Yo, yo. Starting up very shortly, you guys. Alright, alright. Alright. Let's do. Alright, let's open up a couple of these free packs we got going on. Got two. See if we can get another gold Pokeball. We're really wanting to get that second one. Just feels wrong having only one, but alright. I'm gonna be surprised. I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna peek. We're just gonna see what it is. Rigatone, Drifloon, Tinky-Tink, Goldango. Okay. Not the gold Pokeball, but that's alright. Goldango's still a cool card. Got plenty of them, but I got plenty of a lot of things, so. Alright, we got one more free one. Oops. Let's see if we get a gold Pokeball. That's the main chase card right now. So that is a second gold Pokeball. And I need a shiny Charmander to complete all the shiny cards. We got EX in there. And we got a Wuggy. Alright. Well, trio in the building. So, to my friends over there, how are we doing tonight? We got, today we're going to be playing a little bit of Promo Mankey Primeape with some fossils. I've been loving this deck. It is fast, aggressive, all the playstyles I like. I don't like to sit behind and click buttons. I like to get stuff up fast, start attacking, and win. I'm going to do some practice rounds in random, and then we might go into rank tonight. We'll see. I am an Ultra Ball 2, so this deck right here, this deck brought me all the way through Ultra Ball 2 into Ultra Ball 3. I went about 31-8. And I had a win streak. My highest win streak was 14 wins, and then I lost once, and then I had a 6-win streak as well. So, and then I was like win lose, win lose. So until I got to Ultra Ball 3, because that's how I racked up the another 6 losses after the 2. But great deck. So it's one Promo Mankey. You always start with Mankey. There's no Pokeballs in this deck because everything else is a fossil. 2 Primeapes because you want to be able to get that Primeape up online right away. So for those who don't know, Promo Mankey does 30 damage for 1 energy, and it does 10 damage to itself, which sets up Primeape, which has the Fight Back move. Fight Back is 2 fighting energies. It does 40, but if it has any damage on Primeape, it does 100 damage total. Super, super strong move, especially off rip with like the Giratina Dark Rise. If you're going second and you can get this going, you can do some serious damage off rip and kind of start to really put pressure on the opponent. And then we run 2 Rampardos, and then we run 2 Old Ambers, but only 1 Arrow EX. Sometimes it's one of these, it's either used just to have something in the back to discard, but also getting Arrow online and on the field. If you can get that up fast, you prevent evolution in the active zone, which has been very helpful too. And then we got 1 Cape, double Professors, 1 Sabrina, 1 Cyrus, and 2 Iono, and 1 Red. So pretty good that way. Yo, Nicesis, what's up, dude? Yeah, I got a YouTube too. Pretty new, fairly new. Just got started really this last about a month ago. So, but yeah, dude, thanks for popping in. We're playing a little bit of this Mankey Fossil, Monkey, a little bit of Monkey Fossil action. Super fast, fun deck. So yeah, let's get into that first game. See what we can get going here. Alright, Sunny Sink. Got a level 30. Let's see what we got up against here. Nice. How's everything sounding over there? Is my mic too loud? Is it too low? Is the volume on the game really low? Can you hear it okay? So here we go. Look at this. So we are going first, which sucks. So we have to be smart. What we don't like to see is... Alright, we got a Jigglypuff. What is this? Like... What is this deck here? But we do have a pretty solid opening hand. We got 2 of our fossils. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, so... Wow, that was a great draw. So we're evolving both of these. He's never going to get that into a Wigglytuff if he doesn't bring it back to the back line to the bench because of Arrow's ability. The law, Primeval Law, prevents anything from evolving in the active zone. Like having this up turn 3, my second turn, is really good. And we got our second professors already. So we're going to thin our deck out very fast. Interesting. So he must know what that does. I will do 50 with him on damage, but I can't hit him next turn, which is fine. I want him to attack me. Honestly, I'm going to evolve these 3 next turn. I'm not going to attack because I will do essentially 30 damage to myself, 10 from the move and then 20, and then he'll be able to knock me out. He attacks me, fine. But we professors. Nice. Now you good? Alright, cool. Sounds good. Thank you. Appreciate that. We're going to put energy on Mankey. We're going Primeape, Cranidos, and Aerodactyl, so he cannot evolve that thing. And we are sitting at 70. We are good. So let's see what he does here. I mean, honestly, if he doesn't put anything on the bench, he just loses next turn, either from Primeape or Cranidos, one-shotting him. So this might be a quick one. That was an amazing starting hand for going first. This deck loves going second because you want to be able to essentially get Primeape up and going like turn 2, hitting for 100 after 30 damage, 130 off of 2 turns is powerful. Sabrina, I'm putting Cranidos down. What are you going to do now? Still one-shots you. And it looks like it's GG. I don't think he's got anything else to put on his board. What is this deck? Is this like Jiggly EX or Wiggly EX? Alright. Quick one. Didn't really showcase anything there. Whoops. Sorry about that. Alright, thank you, Sony. But yeah, so this deck, super dope. Very strong and fast. Obviously, it's prone to bricking. Everything is prone to bricking, though. That's why you got 2 Ionos in this deck to really shuffle your hand around. You want to be able to get your fossils going as fast as you can. Obviously, you want Primeape as fast as you can, too. So, okay. We're going second, at least, into Electric, too, so... Pachirisu. Okay. I'm guessing this is Pikachu Zone. Or Pikachu Electivire. It's definitely Pikachu. You don't really run much else with Pachirisu. I mean, you can run any other electric card with it, but... Ooh, Electrike. Alright. I do have to be careful. If he has like an X speed into whatever his evolution is, I forgot, that's a good card to get. If he gets Professor's Arrow, okay. If he gets, like, cause he can X speed into his evolution and kill me at 40 HP, because I'll be at 40 HP after this attack. I'm going to put energy. What am I gonna do here? I think I'm gonna risk it, and let's see what happens. And if that play happens, I mean, that's just good for him. I will be in a kind of tough spot. Oh god, it's literally gonna happen. Good lord. And he's gonna evolve and kill it with Manectric. Pass these West 40s. Thank you. Ah, this is rough. I don't even want to send in Aerodactyl because, I mean, best case scenario, we can either top deck or get a Cranidos out of this Professor's Research. I shouldn't have done that. I should have played around that. We're going to do this because realistically he has nothing too scary on the field right now. We're going to be down 2 points right now, but we might be able to just run him down with Aerodactyl before he can do anything. Because he's going to need some basics on the board. And then next turn we can honestly just Iono. Does he have Sabrina? Sabrina would be unfortunate. That would be like the perfect cards that he would need to mess up this whole start. Let's see what happens here. He's thinking potion. He went through his deck very fast. Double Pokeball Professors, double potion. What? Is that gonna matter, dude? You have to be at 100 HP plus to survive Aerodactyl. Okay. Kind of a rough start, despite having a pretty decent opening hand. Well, I mean, it wasn't the best. We really didn't get Primeape. Okay, let's see what happens here. I mean, realistically, let's do that. Do this, and then let's Iono. Shuffle up his cards too. Hopefully we won't honestly give him any basics. Maybe I should have just held on to the Iono, because I could have just Primeape, Amber, Rampardos. Alright. I mean, realistically, if he wants to Sabrina me into Pachirisu, I just discard the fossil and just win the game. So let's see what happens here. Pachirisu hits me for 30, puts me at 110. And he's got another Electrike and another Pachirisu back there. Okay. And he's got Pika EX. Oh no. He might be cooked. If I get a Cranidos, no, I can't even go on Cranidos. Now Pikachu EX is powered up. I was not expecting that Pikachu. I haven't seen that one since forever. I'm just gonna do this, and I think I get rid of this because I can't afford to lose to a Sabrina right now. So he needs another basic in order to kill me, because he'll do 60. Let's do this real quick. He'll do 30, 60, 70, 80 with weakness. Yeah, I definitely have to discard. I think we just have to try to muscle through with Aerodactyl, and then I kind of got rid of my... See, I shouldn't have Iono'd before I got rid of my Sabrina, which... Well, I could also get... I have a red in this deck, too, so... But also, if he has a third basic right now, if he top decks one or he has one in his hand already that I gave him, that might just be over. Electric, okay. No other basic. So we need... That's literally exactly what we needed. 120 after weakness. That's GG. Ooh, that was kind of a close one there. A little too close. But, maybe if I... Yeah, maybe looking back, I just don't attack with Primeape, or with Mankey. But I really didn't get Primeape anyways, so we made it out. Thanks, Prince Yaku. GG's. Alright, okay, let's go back in. After like one or two more, we'll go into ranked a little bit. Alright, what you guys got for Mankey into Primeape going first against Psychic. And we got a red. Was not expecting to see that. What is this deck with Shaman Sky? I'm just gonna hold on to that. What is this deck? Psychic Energy, Shaman Sky. Is this like Miss Magius? Psychic is obviously not our best matchup. Unless this is like, I have no idea what this is. This is interesting. I like seeing unique stuff. Oh, okay. Oh man. Okay. So this is Lake Trio. Oh man. Okay. That's alright. He's gonna hit me for 40. I'm obviously not going to attack him. We survive barely. We have to evolve into Primeape. We need to Skull and I think sit. And if we don't get Cranidos next turn, we will Iono. Oh man. This is a good start for them. If we get a Sabrina here too, that will also be good. Alright, let's Iono. Because we're gonna get wrecked here if we don't. Skull, come on, give us a Cranidos. Let's throw out this other Skull. And let's get rid of this Yuxi. I mean, the odds he throws down Grandma into a Azelf are crazy. But realistically, this deck is like Glass Cannon. We are bricking here though. Hopefully this Professor's is fruitful. Grandma, oh my gosh, look at this. I'm calling all these plays and I'm getting wrecked. That's alright. He's gonna waste it on a Skull Fossil. We can run him down pretty fast. As long as we draw okay here. Pardos. Bro, this is bad. This is bad. He's got free retreat into charging up his Mesprit all over again. This might be GG's. Not a good showcase. Can we do anything here, man? Cranidos, but it's too late, right? He just switches out, or he has to hit me one more time. He has to hit me one more time, right? Yeah, okay. It's me for 20. I don't really care about that. Or you know what? If I pull Cyrus, I could screw up his whole game here, actually. We need a top deck Cyrus. No, we didn't. So... Cape, that's helpful. Because he probably has another Azelf in his hand is the thing. So we need to... I mean, Azelf, Dawn to attack one more time with this guy. We need to kill one more thing, so... I mean, he needs another Azelf, another... or... What does he do? He has to have an Azelf and a Dawn. If he has neither, it's over. You guys have an Azelf and a Dawn. That's GG. Wow. We got out of it alive. We're gonna end up on 10 more HP because of the 50 damage, and that is a close win. That is a close win. We literally almost just lost to like trio deck though. But it's a glass cannon deck, man. You don't have the cards you need. That deck's literally doing nothing. And the 70 HP. Talk about coming back from the dead, man. Alright, let's do one more. I want to do one more before I head into rank. It'll be a little rough. GG's. Thanks, nicest. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, it was a close little comeback there. I mean, the second Iono is what I need. Is literally saved me. But that and the fact that they just didn't have the cards I needed. Going second into fighting. That's interesting. Is this a Hitmonlee? A Geodude. Geodude. Okay. So Geodude can't kill me. We also have Cape. Cape on Mankey in the beginning can be very helpful. Oh yeah. Okay. Alright. And Aerodactyl. And Rampardos. This is looking nice. I think we just hold the Cape for now. I mean, he could kill me with the Giovanni, but let's be real, nobody's running Giovanni anymore. No, he can't kill me with the Giovanni anyways. So that Geodude is dead next turn. And even if he puts a Graveler, he would have to heal it with a Pokemon Center Lady and then Cape it. And he's got Hitmonlee. I'm just gonna be too fast for you though, dude. This is where this deck just shines. Primeape. I mean, if we're being honest, Turbo Golem can be a little tough, but if we get Rampardos up as well, or even a Sabrina next turn, I mean, you could easily Cyrus that Aerodactyl in. There's no heals in this deck, so I can't heal back from Hitmonlee's kick right now, but he could get Golem up next turn. Oh, he doesn't have the cards. And that's how the cookie crumbles. Nice little quick win. Alright, let's take it into rank. Let's see if we can beat up on some Darkrai Giratina decks. Because you know we're going to see a bunch of them in Ultra Ball 3. And I currently have a 2-win streak, so let's see if we can keep that going in rank too. Did do pretty well with this deck all the way through Ultra Ball 2. I've been using it pretty much for Ultra Ball 3. I don't really care to get to Master Ball, if I'm being honest. It's kind of a crazy grind for little kind of payoff. This is either, this might be just the worst matchup, which is Mewtwo. If it's a Mewtwo lead, it'll suck. Hopefully it's Giratina in the back. It's a Ralts. Oh, it's standard Mewtwo. Okay, so we do. I think we do this. We just sit for now. Got the double old Amber. We do have Primeape, which is great. We top deck Primeape. What the plan here is, he's gonna put energy on Mewtwo. Mewtwo will one-shot me next turn if I don't evolve. But I need to attack with Mankey first. So we're going to Sabrina and hope that he doesn't have an X-Speed or a Leaf. If he does, that sucks. That sucks. So that's the worst part about running into Mewtwo right off bat. So let's do that. Don't evolve yet. Sabrina. And see if we can slow him down enough to where he has to put an energy on Ralts. Also, that Ralts becomes siresable later on if he wants to make it a Gardevoir, which is going to turn this deck really on. So I just hope he doesn't have any kind of... I mean, he's halfway through his deck. He could have very well have an X-Speed Leaf. Yeah. I guess I could have just went Primeape, but he was going to hit me for 70, and then I would have killed myself by attacking him because I don't have a Cape. And he's got the Curlia. Okay. If we don't pull an Aerodactyl or a Skull Fossil, I mean... Okay, let's see if we can climb out of here. Because we do kill with red from Rampardos, but I mean, we are so far away from that right now. We kind of needed a Cranidos this turn. Min Sun, what's up, dude? Welcome in. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. We're playing a Mankey Primeape Fossil deck, and first game in Ranked is not doing too well. Second Mewtwo on the board. It's funny this deck is coming back out. With the new supporters that were introduced in the last set, I mean, I can see it being okay. We might have to give up on... Oh, we just lost, right? We just lost. I mean, yeah, it's over. We needed something to slow him down. Oh, my lights just turned off. Yeah, we lost. He hits us for 150. We needed Cranidos last turn, see? That way we could just one-shot this Mewtwo right now. If we had it one turn early, like, we would have one-shot that Mewtwo with red. And I just want him to know that I had it. Yeah, bad matchup. Going into weakness, I mean, for any deck is tough. And this is a fighting deck. Well, Mankey's a fighting card, right? So, I mean, Psychic isn't the worst matchup because it's only one of my cards' weakness, which is Primeape. But that's the lead mon that has to do the most. What cards you got? I have every single one. Not all of the fancy full art cards, but I do have one of each card. I've been playing since like maybe like 3 weeks to a month after the game launched. Is when I found it. I was just watching people online on YouTube and saw it, and I was like, "This is awesome." Oh, you're talking about what cards am I using right now? Is that what you meant? I'm using Promo Mankey, which does 10 damage to itself to set up Primeape's Fight Back. That will do 100 damage when it has any damage on it. We're going first into Giratina, but we do have a nice opening hand right here. So, Sabrina, that could be useful next turn possibly. We're going to throw this Skull Fossil down too and end our turn. We want to be able to evolve Arrow next turn, and so he'll put an energy on the back. Interesting. What is he going to do here? Is he going to use this one's ability? Or... Oh, sorry, but Min, I'm using Promo Mankey with Primeape and then Aerodactyl EX with 2 lines of Rampardos. That's interesting. He probably has a leaf, right? So... what do we want to do here? I don't think I want to Sabrina him now, right? Because maybe I do Sabrina him. Let's do that. Because we can, if he doesn't heal or put a cape on next turn after I hit him with Mankey, we will one-shot him with Primeape and red. Because we do 30 damage, brings him down to 120. Primeape is now going to do 100 damage plus red, 120, and knock him out. So let's see if he's preparing for that. And it's double Giratina Mewtwo. Okay. Oh, he has no idea what's about to happen. He doesn't see it, guys. He doesn't see it, chat. And we got a Cranidos to get fired up. See? And then we do Primeape. Primeape now does 100 damage. And that is a dead Giratina EX. Sounds good, man, dude. Good luck on your games, bro. Boom! Let's go. Love crushing the meta. Alright, cool. That's 2 points already, and we got a nice bench going on. Same game, dude? Yeah, what deck are you using? What's like your go-to deck right now? What do you like playing with? Oh boy. What? And he's running Zone in this deck? Get out of here. What is this guy doing? Giratina, double Giratina, Mewtwo, Zone. Watch that. So, you gotta know by now, buddy. He saw the ramp bars at the field. He said, I'm out. Let's go. GG's. And that's why this deck is so strong and powerful when the cards align, when you have the heart of the cards on your side. But of course, even when you don't have all the right cards, you can still pull some victories out. Okay. Alrighty. So what we got here? Dara. I really like you Pokemon going first again, which into grass. Okay. Mankey Primeape is good. And it's Sprigatito. Okay. This is not bad for us at all. Is it though, actually? Because he can cry for help and then kill me with Floragato next turn. What I need is a cape. If I can get a cape, we can be able to survive Floragato's attack. That would be really nice. So let's see if he puts anything down. Alright, so we're just going to 1 energy here. I'm going to hold my cards. I'm going to hold the evolution. This deck definitely doesn't run Giovanni because this is an EX Crusher deck, so they run red. I mean, if you threw Giovanni right now, I'd be so surprised. 40 into 60 does KO Mankey. So if I don't pull a fossil this turn... Okay, so we're going to evolve into Primeape. And then we need to Iono and hope we get a fossil or this game's quickly over. And that might have actually been better for us. Okay, we got Old Amber, Research, Cranidos, Skull Fossil? No Skull, that's okay. We got a fossil, we just need something to be able to survive here. Ideally, we can get a Skull Fossil next turn and send in Old Amber just to die. Roselia. That is an interesting choice. Yeah, he's got me Ascarada. Man, this sucks. Cape on Roselia too. We might be chalked here. I mean, Iono gave us a fossil, but honestly not the one I wanted. Being able to go into Cranidos next turn, he would survive an attack from Meowscarada because it would only do 80 and then we could KO. Wouldn't even survive. Oh, why did you do that? Oh, that was a misplay on them. They want the free point, but they should have killed Primeape, man. You know what? They must have Roserade in the back, and they were probably afraid of me not allowing Roselia to evolve. But look at how the stars align. Well, there's the arrow we could have used, but that's all right. We're gonna do this and kill this Meowscarada, the biggest threat on the board. And honestly, if he has Roserade next turn, he's gotta have Roserade, right? That's why he took out the Old Amber, because he was scared of the law. Pipe, what's up, dude? Welcome in, welcome in. We are running the infamous Monkey Fossils deck. Yeah, and he's gonna do 50 and I'm gonna be poisoned, so... I think we lose unless we pull a cape. We really need a cape or we lose, because he's gonna do 70. Well, did we lose? Kinda, right? we're gonna do 50. He's gonna do 70. 80 after poison, and then I evolve. And I'll kill him with 30 health. I might not. We might. Let's see what happens here. I don't know if we'll win. If he's got another Florigato in the back. See if he evolves right now. Erica. That does nothing. I'm gonna kill you next turn anyways. I win, right? Because, well, Florigato will do 60 to me after I evolve. That's the problem. Maybe I discard that actually. Maybe that was a misplay because he could Sabrina me next turn. He used a Sabrina already. I don't think they run 2 Sabrinas. He's also running Erica. If he evolves, I lose, right? Did I play Sabrina? My Sabrina would be really nice right now, but actually it doesn't matter. Ah, it hurts. But again, weakness. Rampardos is weak to grass. And I mean, this game would have been totally different if we were going second, but a lot of games can be said for that. Honestly, if this was an old Amber I got instead of a Skull, that would be even better, because... Let's see, if he doesn't have Florigato, we do win. It'll be a tie, but I'll have a Pokemon on the board. Does he not have it? He doesn't have it, no. So it's gonna be a tie. No, I'm gonna win because he doesn't have anything on his bench. Right? And I'm not gonna go out and hit him because I don't want to give him the chance. So we will just win because it'll be tied points wise. But he has no bench and I have a Pokemon on my bench. Read the full comment for the next comment. What do you mean? That was a crazy win. Yo, that was a crazy win. I can't believe we won that. But that was a gnarly squeeze it out. Just in time, man. Minsun, what do you mean read the full comment for the next comment? Wow, that was an interesting victory there. We're getting some interesting matchups. Roserade at Ultra Ball 3, that was wild. Would have been a straight tie if he had some on the bench, but because he didn't, the rules are the rules, man. I don't make them. I gotta follow them, I guess. Okay, making a Primeape going second. This is what we want. Yeah. Okay. Meowscarada zone, 100%. So we're gonna run up on him very fast. Double Magnemite. He's got his basics. So he can't kill me with anything next turn, right? I hit him for 50 because of weakness. I'm at 40 HP. He can only do 20 here, 20 there, and he can't evolve and attack me with him for 40 because he needs 2 energies to do that. Unless he did like some weird X-Speed into Magneton Dawn onto... Oh no, he couldn't even do that because it needs 2 grass energies, so... So he is praying and hoping that we don't have a Primeape, but we do. And we got Arrow in the back here. Hopefully he doesn't Sabrina into the old Amber. I'm gonna play around that because that's fine. And if he doesn't have Meowscarada, he's not gonna evolve that Florigato, but he's definitely throwing Florigato up. He's got to do damage on this Primeape. Okay. 60. Sabrina? No, he has Sabrina too. He's got 2 cards left. Yeah. Okay. We do have to watch out for Sabrina here, but honestly, That's okay. We can KO Meowscarada, and if he runs, we have Cyrus in the hand. So we're gonna do 100. We don't want to see an Erica. I'd be surprised. I don't think this deck runs Erica. That would put him at 90, and then we wouldn't be able to KO with Meowscarada, and he could KO us back with red. So it's not over by any means. So let's see what he does here. Is he gonna run like baby? No, okay. He's gonna take the L on Meowscarada. Let's see. We want a Sabrina. We do want a Sabrina. Oh no, bruh. Okay. So that's. I think we Iono. I want to get Rampardos online. Rampardos, kind of win common. I need the Skull Fossil, Grandos. Oh, that. Do I need that cape right now? So he can. Oh, he can't evolve Sprigatito if he puts it out in front. No, this is GG's because of the law. Because of the law, he can't evolve. It's over. Totally forgot about my own card's ability. Yeah, watch. He's putting a cape. He's like, oh, I'll be at 110. He can't kill me. And then he's going to be like, that's alright. It still doesn't matter. He still can't evolve. It's just if arrow's on the field, nothing in the active zone can evolve. Look, he's probably, yeah, I bet you he tried to do it. And he's like, oh, shit. But he's just stalling at this point. Because I don't need this card anymore. Yep. That's GG's. Game over. Oh, Arrow's ability is so great against stage 2 mons. Very great against stage 2 mons. Just if you can't get that Meowscarada online, you can't hit me for that big 130, man. Okay. 3-win streak. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Pipe, how you doing, man? How's your day? Nice to see you too. You having a good day too? Alright, let's see what this match is doing here. Got going second. Perfect. We love to see that against Darkness. And we got Mankey Primeape going second with the Professors. So it's either a Darkrai lead or a Giratina lead. We have the advantage. What we don't want to see is a Rocky Helmet. Don't want to see a Rocky Helmet. Because Rocky Helmet will allow us to be KO'd the next turn before we can evolve, just based off Darkrai's ping. But what's nice about this deck against Darkrai is Mankey will always have some sort of damage on it in the first couple of turns, whether you attack or not, because Darkrai has to put energy on itself. He's got to put energy on Darkrai. And realistically, if we draw into red from this Professor's research, what do I want to do here? And we got the red. I'm just gonna hit him now. I hope he doesn't do some random Mars. Sometimes these decks have like random Mars in the beginning. I just want him to think I'm bricking. Because we will just take out this Darkrai right away next turn. Yeah, he's hoping I'm bricking. Don't Mars me. Don't Mars me. Or red card, please. Okay. I see the play he's about to do. So he is going to Dawn next turn and kill my Primeape. This is what I suspect. So I need some fossils down. Let's see what we're at here. 60. Yeah, Cape doesn't do anything, so. I'm literally seeing a Dawn incoming right now, and we might be cooked if he does have Dawn. These decks definitely run it, especially when they lead Darkrai like this. They Dawn right off of Giratina to hit me for 80. Which I just can't do anything about. But this tells me he doesn't have it. because he doesn't have Dawn, I think he's gonna run out of there. Which it's not over by any means, because I need to get that Skull Fossil online like ASAP. I need a Cranidos, so then I could KO Giratina as long as he doesn't cape. Dawn? Is he Dawn? Dawn? He has no professors yet, so he doesn't have Dawn. He's gonna retreat, I think. I think he's gonna retreat. That's my best guess. Yeah, Leaf. We're gonna kill him with Cyrus because we don't want that Darkrai on the board at all. And then what we can do is, well, he's gonna bring that Giratina back in and kill me, right? Because he's gonna end his turn here. If I can get a Cranidos, I'll swap out for Cranidos. And what do I do here? I need to kill the Darkrai. I don't have any other choice right now. I think I need to pick up this cat, right? I don't think putting cape on that makes sense, right? I'm only gonna be at 60. I think I have to Cyrus him in and take this kill in the Darkrai. I can't leave it on the floor or on the board where it's ready to attack still. And we need to hope that we get a Cranidos next turn. Because the play is, if we get Cranidos, we Sabrina into that Giratina and hope he doesn't have a second leaf, which I don't know if they run 2 leaves. But we really need Cranidos. We needed it last turn. It might be the end of us. He's gonna kill us. He has to take the kill here. He's gonna go down to 150. We want Cranidos. And then we Sabrina no matter what, just to buy us another turn. If it's an Iono, oh, perfect. Okay. Alright, now get this guy out of here. Our only Sabrina, our only Cyrus are gone. So we hit for 150 or for 50. I mean, if he has another leaf, I could have played that, but it doesn't make sense this turn. If he has another leaf, we're cooked. But if he doesn't, we just won. For sure, we just won. Yeah, I think if he had another leaf, he would have played it by now. I think we got this one. But let's see what he does. Yeah, he definitely would have played a leaf by now. At the very least, energy XP, but these decks don't run XP. There's no point there. Come on, man, what you got? No, he Mars'd me. No. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, we have to rely on a top deck Rampardos. Oh, that hurts. That hurts so bad. Damn. Mars. Such a stupid card. Potion. Get him up to 170. Ah, man, that Mars really... That was a good play by my opponent. Yeah. I don't think we have a way out of this now. We're out of our Cyrus. Man, that was a good play from my opponent for Mars, man. That hurts. And he's got another Darkrai. I mean, he's gonna take that out. He has to, or else I'll just kill it next turn. Come on, man. I mean, to be fair, he doesn't know that I'm out of Cyrus's, so... yeah. And I can't kill this thing with Aerodactyl. I mean, I don't even have Aerodactyl, so... so close. So close. My username in TCG Pocket is the same as my YouTube name. It is BugCatcherZach. Oh, the freaking Mars, dude. Oh, now I get Rampardos, bro. Oh my goodness. That was painful. Saved by the Mars. That's alright. That's alright. Yeah, you can friend me if you want. I don't know if you can find, if you can friend someone with just their username, because people are able to just change them however they want. I personally, I don't know what my friend code is at the moment. So, going second. Man, we had such a good opener, dude. That freaking Mars screwed everything up. Okay, so we start the battle. Okay, this is a nice matchup. But it's definitely not over by any means. He could easily put, like, Shaman Sky, Carnivine on the bench. Carnivine one-shots us. I gotta be careful here. I don't really have much else I can do except for that. Definitely not gonna Sabrina him. Carnivine will one-shot me. If I had a cape, I would have put it on just to prevent that. I'm just hoping he doesn't have a Leaf, man. Leaf for next speed. Sabrina. That's fine with me. That is fine with me, dude. That Arceus is Primeape food right now, bro. Whoa, not that one. Arceus is Primeape food. He's quitting right here. Watch this, because he cannot do anything to stop this beating. That's how the cookie crumbles. Let's go. Promo Mankey into Primeape is a menace. But not that last game. Just didn't hit hard enough. I'm wondering on that last one if it was better if I just attacked the Giratina in front of me, but probably not, because I didn't have anything on the bench, and I don't think I got Cranidos for like until the following turn. So let's see what happens here. That was a nice quick one. Take those dubs in ranked all the time. Going second again. Some good string of luck, and looks like we're going into Metal. Mankey Primeape, Skull Fossil, Old Amber, right off rip. If we get any of the evolutions of those fossils, man, we're in good shit. Oh, Christ. This is so bad. I need a cape right now. Oh my goodness. This is so bad. This is so bad. I need a cape. I need a cape. Please give me a cape. If not, this is going to be a short match. Two things you don't want to run into in this deck. Anything that hits for 50 for 1 energy. For 1. Oh, God. What's the move here? Do I just Iono off rip for the cape? Like, I need the cape, right? I mean... I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be a short match anyways. I mean, I could pull Cranidos next turn, but it doesn't really help me, and no cape. No cape. Well, I got my fossils back though. Let's see if I can do that. Realistically, we could draw into Aerodactyl next turn and be just fine. Or Cranidos, honestly. Both of them would be freaking nice, but that's asking a lot from RNG in this game. And he's already got Magneton, bro. Magneton. Man, he's got some good draws off rip. Go ahead, take your Mankey point. Best years. How do I get rid of this? It's a spam. No spam. Get out of here. Alright, if we're lucky, we can get an Aerodactyl out of these next 3 cards. There's my cape, bro. One draw away. One draw away from the cape. Dude, no. This is bad. Watch this. Just to buy us another turn. I have no other choice. I mean, if he has Zone right now, we're done for, right? Zone just wins this game. This deck is fast and strong. Give me the worst cards right now. Alright, this is just over with. I'm getting out of here. What is this? They got me spamming here. I don't even know how to delete these messages. I'm so new. I don't want your viewers on stream, boo. Alright. Whatever. Yes. I was hoping it was a Dialga deck. Boy, was I wrong when I saw that Skarmory. Not gonna see Dialga in this economy, not in Ultra Ball 3. Got Cranidos. That's nice. We're going second. We're running into darkness. It's probably Darkrai. Oh, my bad, Min-Sun. Your username is Gav and you have the Pikachu picture. Nice, dude. How long you been playing, Min-Sun? Alright. Darkrai, Tina. What do you know? Professors. We attack, we die next turn to Darkrai energy, or to Darkrai's energy. I don't know if we cape though. I just want him to fear the Primeape. I want him to fear the Primeape. So if we top deck Primeape, we're gonna do some serious damage next turn. This guy's so evil. He's putting Rocky Helmet on a Drotagon. Let's see what he does here. I expect he'll leave and put that Druddigon out. If he does, yeah, he's leafing out. He's like, I don't want nothing to do with that. Top deck Cyrus, we will end his career. No, but I still can't even if I Cyrus to that Druddigon. This is interesting here. I think we Sabrina here. Come back here, bro. What is he gonna give? Is he gonna give me the Giratina? Yeah, he gives me the Tina. Okay, so we get 100 damage off on this. Huge. He's gonna go down to 50 when he attacks me next turn. If he doesn't attack me, he might. Oh, we just lost. If he, well, if he has a second leaf, we probably just lost. Or a Dawn. Leaf or Dawn, we just lost because he can just kill this with Darkrai Energy and Dawn it up. But if he can't, if he doesn't have either of those, then he has to put this in and attack. Whoa. Okay, fair. I guess that's fair. But that Giratina is now so useless. So what we want to see is a Cyrus here. We want to see a Cyrus. Cyrus, please. Cyrus, please. Mess with that later. Okay, I'll do Professor Research. So it's a better chance of getting what Rampardos at the very least. Okay, he only has 1.2, so let's remember that. That's gonna do 40 to me. I think we're just gonna attack it. See the thing, these things are so low in the back. So what we can do is, if we can get a Cyrus, we can evolve into Aerodactyl. Oh, but I can't kill that without killing myself, dude. We need Rampardos. No, Giratina's back online. So that doesn't really help. I think we need to Iono here and hope we can get a Rampardos. Very slim shot. I mean, 2 out of 10. I got 2 in there, so 20% chance. Okay. I'm going to not attack. I'm going to not attack because I want him to have to leaf out to attack me. Because I have Cyrus now. And I think the main threat here is Giratina. Darkrai can only hit for 100, 120 tops. And if we get Rampardos, we'll be sitting so pretty. So let's see what he does here. He's thinking. He is thinking. Oh, we really need Rampardos, man. Problem is, I need Rampardos this turn or we just lose. Because Darkrai Ping Energy will just... Oh, can I? What if we retreat here? What if we retreat here, right? I mean, he's got Cyrus too, right? We just gotta hope he doesn't have Cyrus. God, I really needed that ramp. And then let's do... I think we take out this guy. And then... I don't think we win this exchange, really. He'll hit me next turn. Well... No, yeah, I can't kill Darkrai. I mean, he probably has Cyrus, right? If he has Cyrus, he can just take out that Cranidos. He's gonna hit me for 100 here after Darkrai pings his little energy on there because his ability is so not broken at all. we had gotten Ramp that last turn, Rampardos, we could have killed that Druddigon and then used the Cyrus for the win, right? But also we fear Sabrina in that aspect because definitely has a Sabrina, right? He just Cyruses this in. He kills that with his energy. And then I'm forced to send in Aerodactyl to take 80. I can only do 100 with red back. I don't have another Cyrus or Sabrina because I use them. That's GG. Maybe I want 2 Cyruses in this game. The Sabrina is honestly in this deck. Sabrina is very useful, especially early game sometimes, but. Rough loss. We needed the Rampardos to be able to kill the Druddigon in order to have our 1 point, and then all we just needed was to kill an EX in the back. And then we would have had the game, but we didn't draw the Rampardos. Part of a stage 2, right? I need to take this off. How do I take this off now? Okay, see if that's fine now. Alright. That was a rough one, boys. Thanks for everybody who's here, though. I know you guys are silently cheering me on out there. Darkrai Giratina is so much fun to play. It's kind of 50-50 on the Darkrai Giratina decks, whether we beat them or not. It's just a tough matchup against any deck, right? I mean, it's the meta right now, but it's just not fun, man. To make matters worse, that guy was running Drud with Rocky, like, it's not as much thought that you need to have going into that. Not bad opening hand. Shroodle. Okay. Sin, what's up, dude? I got your back, man, but I have bad luck, so you might not want my help. It's all good, dude. All I need is to know that you guys are here for me. I appreciate you being here, bud. Okay, so this is interesting. I'm gonna cape this Mankey. Do I want to cape the Mankey? I'm gonna hold on the cape. I might need to save that, because honestly, saving the cape, well, I kind of needed the last game for the early rounds, but saving it might be more useful, especially if you like, because this is obviously Clodsire, right? Yeah. And if we pull into Sabrina, oh, he Sabrina'd me. I don't know if that was the play, dude. Because that thing is dead right now. That is a dead Shroodle. That is a dead Shroodle. He didn't want to activate Primeape, was it? So that Shroodle's dead. And that guy's dead back there. If he evolves next turn, he won't be able to attack. And we will KO him with Rampardos before he can do anything. So let's see what he does. This deck tends to the newest version of this deck has been running Darkrai as well. So he's praying I don't have Rampardos. I mean, he might just quit right here. Whooper in the back. Because he's going to hit me for 10 and poison me, which is going to do 20 at the end of the turn. I'm going to be at 50. So this is, so he's 90, 40 damage. This is going to be at 110. We will kill this and go down to 60. I don't think we need to cape. It's the first time I've seen a Primeape deck this season. Yeah, dude. I recently started using this deck, like over the weekend and like kind of late last week. I loved this. Primeape is one of my favorite Pokemon in general. When I was a kid, I used to have a VHS of like some Pokemon episodes, and one of the episodes that I would watch all the time was literally like Ash and Primeape, like kind of like training and gearing up to do like this fighting Grand Prix thing where, you know, Primeape like fights the Hitmonchan and stuff. And there we go. He couldn't come back from that Rampardos. Rampardos was just too big and scary. But so always loved him since then. But yeah, this is literally the classic Mankey Primeape, but it is with 2 Rampardos and 1 Aerodactyl EX. It's an interesting deck. It's obviously, you know, there's weaknesses to it. Every deck has its own thing. I'll show you it really quick. But this deck brought me all the way through Ultra 2 into Ultra Ball 3. I went like 31-8. I had a 14 win streak at one point. It was insane. I was just smashing everything. But it's 1 promo Mankey, so you always start with it. Double Primeape, double Rampardos, 1 Aerodactyl, and 2 Old Ambers. And then a Cape, Sabrina Cyrus, double Iono, which is very key. You need it to be able to shuffle everything around, because you can easily brick on the fossils if you don't get good draws. And then 1 red, because you need red to one-shot a lot of things. This going second into Giratina will 2-shot a Giratina with red. You will do 30 damage from the promo Mankey. Giratina goes down to 120. And then you KO the next turn by doing 120 after red with Primeape. But that's, some factors have to go into that. No, not conventional. I don't like playing the classic meta decks too much. You know, I played them maybe for a little bit. I've never played Darkrai Giratina just because it's a Darkrai variation I never cared for. Like, I used Darkrai when it first came out with like Weavile for like a week or 2, and then I was like, alright. But I don't like sitting behind a Druddigon and putting energy on Darkrai and clicking the ability to get your energy on Giratina and just sitting there and chipping things down. Like, I like to play fast. I like to play fun games. I don't think sitting behind a wall is that fun to play. Guaranteed, I mean, you know, there's other cards I like to play that are fun like that. But so he's got Magnemite, Darkrai. Oh my god, this is Dark Zone. I haven't seen this since like last season. Okay, so he didn't attack me because he fears the Primeape. Only meta deck you've played is Charizard, but you don't do a lot of verses, and I've never installed deck. Yeah, especially not Drud. I don't like, it's just not that fun to me. I think we're going to drop the Old Amber. I want him to fear that he can't evolve. He can't kill me next turn. Right? I don't think I evolved yet. I need to get Primeape going, and I mean realistically, if he's breaking on a Magnemite right now, the game's over. Yeah, he's probably searching for that Magneton. Or he wants a Darkrai. If he gets a Darkrai, he can throw Darkrai out, but we're gonna hit hard next turn. So I might evolve Primeape. Well, we'll see what the top deck is. I'm not gonna Iono yet. There's no real reason to. Yeah, he can't attack. He needs a whole extra energy. Yeah, bricked. Bricked on the zone. Alright. So, Sen, how long you been playing? Or have you been playing a while? Or do you just kind of like to collect the cards? Blastoise and Alakazam. Not the most competitive right now, at least. They were definitely at one point. Lots of fun non-ranked. Yeah, dude, I like having fun with this game. Playing funny stuff, funny decks. You know, I love playing with Wug Trio, man. I love gambling. This is just 16 trainer Wug Trio here. This is a different Wug Trio variation where it has Shaman Sky, Manaphy, Baby Articuno, and Dawn. So, like, it's really wrapped around getting stuff up fast. This is a Golem Giratina deck I just built today, or I didn't build it, but I saw someone playing with it today, and I was just messing around. Giratina Dragonite, that's the only Drud deck I really like to play, just because I like Dragonite. This is a fun one too, Leafeon Bulbasaur with Venusaur. Picked it up in December, because your roommate then showed you. Yeah, dude, nice. I started playing kind of around there, like November, or like 3 weeks to a month after the game came out. Started playing it because I watch a lot of YouTube and stuff, and I saw people playing this game, and I was like, yo, hold up. I remember like seeing it. I think they promoting it for when it came out for like on the Nintendo Direct or something, or like a Pokemon thing, but I never actually started playing it. And I saw some of the gameplay. I was like, yo, I'm gonna download this deck. This kind of looks fun. And then it honestly just got obsessed with it. Sick hand right here. I don't think we want to. We're gonna play the Skull Fossil. So this is Darkrai or Giratina Mewtwo, most likely. Min Sun. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see your account yet. I was talking. My bad, dude. I've just been playing. I haven't looked. I'll check later though for your I'll check later for your. Oh, this is working out nicely. So he can attack next turn, but we'll KO with Rampardos. Yeah, pretty good start going second. Zycros, dude, thanks for the sub, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate you subbing, dude. We're streaming pretty much Tuesdays and Thursdays around this time, like I don't know wherever you're at, but 6:30 MST Mountain Standard Time. Yeah, GG's. Too fast for him. Too fast for him. Love to see it. Hate to do it. Okay, we're doing pretty nice right now. I think that was the third game win streak. Where are we at? 3? See if we can get up to 5. If we get up to 5, that'll be pretty dope. Was planning on doing I'm doing like a Radical Red run through with random abilities. Has anybody in the chat there ever played Radical Red? It's like a ROM hack of Pokemon Fire Red. Zycros, few games off Master. Dude, that's impressive. You must have been hitting that heavy grind. What are you using in the climb right now? Okay, so that is a Manaphy. Let's put that in the Skull. Let's see what happens. I could have put down the Amber too, but I don't want him to. It's definitely probably Gyarados, right? Early game Sabrina here could be big if he doesn't if he like puts down a Magikarp and doesn't put anything else down, but we don't have a Sabrina yet, so. Is that Miss Magius? Oh no, Magnezone. What am I saying? Magnezone, Meowscarada? Dude, that's a nice deck. I haven't played with it yet, but I think that's a solid combo. Especially even into like non-EX decks, because Magnezone just hits so hard and he's so beefy. Oh man, I really wish I had a Sabrina right now just to smoke that Magikarp. I'm gonna do this. If we get a Aerodactyl next turn, that would be nice. Hopefully we won't see like some kind of crazy Misty pop off into Gyarados into just destroying me. Yeah, there's Gyarados. I put down the old Amber. He's like, I gotta evolve right now. And then he's got that. Damn, I really needed a Sabrina. If we had Sabrina, that would have been a great way to start the match. This is a tough matchup. He's probably deciding whether or not he wants to use Irida. But that Gyarados is okay. We have a second old Amber, so I don't mind getting rid of this one. If we don't get anything to evolve at all next turn, we're just gonna Iono and hope for the best. Okay, so we Iono. Let's get rid of his cards too. Hopefully, don't give anything he needs. I mean, at this point, he's got his board ready, right? That's all that deck wants. Search Iono again. Okay, so let's. I think we do this, and we're probably cooked here. Probably cooked. If you used the Sabrina already, I don't think this deck runs 2 Sabrinas. I mean, after Red has came out, after Cyrus has came out, double Sabrina in a deck is very unlikely, I think now. Oh, Zycros, if you're still there, what has been the toughest matchup for that deck? Magnezone, Meowscarada is very powerful. What is like the toughest thing that you run into with it? I mean, obviously like Charizard is probably like tough against it, but I'm just curious. Misty, come on, dude. You don't need any more energy, bro. You don't need any more energy. I mean, if he gets rid of my energy, it doesn't really matter. We need Rampardos in order to do anything here. 12 cards. We're going to be at 9. Cape. This is better than Iono because we're going to get... I think that's it, right? I mean... realistically, I could have retreated there and tried to give him the Skull Fossil because I could have bought myself another turn to get Rampardos. I should have probably did that actually. That was a throw. Yeah, and he's got that. So that's GG's, I think. No way to come back from this one. Or we can concede in style and watch. Let's see if this gave us Rampardos and if that play would have been worth it. Yeah, no. Okay, so it didn't matter. Charizard. The deck's not very RNG, which is nice. Yeah, definitely. You're not relying on coin flips. You're not relying on draws, which I clearly am right now. But yeah, Charizard, I mean... realistically, Charizard counters. I'm not gonna say it counters everything, but like it can beat everything. Like if they can going second, get 3 flips, evolve over the next 2 turns into Charizard, it's pretty hard to come back from that. Because he just kills everything, man. 200 damage is nothing to gawk at. Like there's nothing surviving that. Do I have Pokemon packs? What do you mean? I don't have any free packs in the game to open right now, if that's what you're asking. I already opened, I had 2 to open that I opened earlier. Got a Trio EX out of it. So, see if we can draw into Primeape or a Skull Fossil. Professor's is nice off rip. Okay, Hitmonlee. Hopefully we don't see like a Rocky Helmet on him, that would suck. And this is... I was gonna say Gallade, but I've been seeing more like Lucario Rampardos than Gallade lately. Let's see what he does here. Oops, Professors. And we got Rampardos, Cyrus. We might need to Iono next turn. I mean, we're in a good spot to do it. Let's see what goes down here. Like any set. I have some Pokemon cards. I have a really old collection from Yo Donnie's. Donnie's coming in with a party of 4. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Bowie, how you doing, my guy? Thanks for coming by, Bowie. Okay, now we don't Iono. I'm going to... Maybe I shouldn't have put that skull down. Everybody welcome in who just came in from Donnie's stream. Donnie, how was the, how was Pokemon Stadium? Did you do what you needed to do? Like, I don't care actually for, let's see what he does here. He's probably gonna, so this is Gallade. We're playing Gallade. Hopefully he doesn't have Curlier right now. And what I can do is go to Cranidos, and then we got Rampardos, so that's a good sign. Raid Eve, how's it going? Blaine is too hard. Oh man, what did he do to you, Donnie? What mons is he running? The real vice in that game is the rental mons having the worst movesets possible. Let me turn this light on really quick. Yes, sir. You know what I do, Bowie. I like to keep it flavorful. No boring meta around here. that's better. It was pretty dark. Okay, so he's definitely kicking that. Okay, so put it over there. Now, does Cyrus matter? Like, is this Sabrina a mistake? Sabrina, he's probably gonna give me the other Hitmonlee, right? And if he has Gallade, well, he won't have Gallade up because he'll have to attack me with Marshadow, right? Sabrina into Cyrus on that Hitmonlee doesn't really make... I think he's gonna give me that one. Maybe he puts in Marshadow, kills me. I KO with Rampardos. I think I hold the Sabrina. I make him kill my Primeape, unless he does like Cyrus into Cranidos, which I don't know if that's his play. Leaving Mankey or Primeape just hitting 100 damage is not an ideal situation for him. No more Pokeballs. He must have Ralts in hand, right? Yeah. Okay. So he's got a Ralts in hand. Let's see what we do here. Donnie, you couldn't even get from him. What do you mean? Like you couldn't even get to Blaine? Or was it just like you couldn't... He's going to take out Rampardos. Which, you know what? I think we just won this game. Because he's not going to be able to attack me with Gallade. Primeape's just going to win this game with Sabrina. Right? We're going to get our second point right here. He can't hit me with anything. He can hit me with that, but that doesn't matter. I don't care about his Gallade having more energy. It doesn't matter. He one-shots me anyways. But now he's going to throw up Gallade. And then when I throw that Sabrina down, he's going to concede. That's what's going to happen. Curlia. Hopefully we don't see a Mars right here. This deck does run Mars. That is the last thing we want to see is a Mars. That would suck. That's literally how we lost Dark Rhytina earlier today. Like, okay, game over. Game over, son. Get out of my face, boy. He should have took out the Primeape, bro. He's more dangerous. He's like the sleeper. It wasn't ready for it. Ooh, he wasn't ready for the sauce. Oh, that feels good. Okay. Rentals, the trainers. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Actually, no, that makes sense. I think because I played Pokemon Stadium 2. I was playing it the other day, and there are some trainers before the gym leaders. That's right. The trainers were giving you trouble. That's funny. Yeah, the rentals are rough, man. The rentals are rough. And it doesn't make sense. It's totally backwards. It's like, you got Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard. Charizard's moveset, like, Fire Spin, or like, Ember, with like, Slash. And then like, Charmander's sitting around with like, Fire Blast and Flamethrower. It's not set up for success. Alright. What's your guess this guy is? What do you think this deck is, you guys? Is it Darkrai maybe? Maybe it's Arbok. You know what? I'm not mad about Giratina being in the front. Not mad about Giratina being in the front. That is cool too. Just gonna set that there. See what happens here. Energy on Darkrai. Flexibility for Giratina. Alright. Second Giratina hits the board. He tings me for 20. And he energizes that one in the back. Okay. So he's going to use this one as a wall. Honestly, I don't want any of these cards in my hand. Do I? Do I put down an old Amber and Iono? Let's do that. Let's shuffle his hand up too. I need to get stuff going fast because that Darkrai is going to be ready to rock very soon. Red's good. Okay, not a better hand. At least if he like burns a Sabrina because he wants to try to slow me down, that I don't care about that. So this could get bad very quick. I really needed a Skull Fossil, man. Maybe I shouldn't have Iono'd, but I kind of needed the Skull Fossil this turn. Do I burn the red now? That is the question. Solid chance he's got Leaf, right? I don't think I need to burn the red. It doesn't really make a difference. I just have to attack. I really can't do anything else. My guess is he has a Leaf, and then he'll just come kill me with Darkrai, and then I'm pretty much done after that. If he doesn't have a Leaf, this is still very much a game, depending on what my next draw is, but we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. We see a Leaf. We see a Mars. That might have been what I needed though. Oh. So no Leaf. He Marsed me. And he enabled my Aerodactyl. And he gave me Professors. That might have been the best thing I needed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. So he didn't put a Rocky Helmet, right? Okay. So we might just have this game here. I'm putting out the second Skull for like a Sabrina next turn, so that I can still go into Cranidos. He's got no points, I have 2. Man, that Mars helped me out so much. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Let's see if we can come back though, because we need Cranidos online. Oh, it might still be too late, to be honest. Well, what? He put the energy on Giratina? Why are you doing that? Yeah, okay. Dark Prisms me. That was interesting. What we don't want to see is Sabrina. Not give him Aerodactyl. He'll kill me in one shot with Giratina. I'm smarter than that, sir. I do need red, though, right? But Rampardos is so bulky. I think that's GG, right? I give him Cranidos, he kills Cranidos. He kills that and wins instantly. That's GG. That is GG. Rough one, rough one. But I mean, honestly, with these Darkrai Giratina matchups, it's like 50-50, can go either way, depending on, honestly, like if we had first energy advantage in that game, we would have been a lot more aggressive. I mean, we would have hit Primeape one extra turn early because we had extra energy on it, and we would have been able to do like a lot more damage. But sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles. You know, as they say, RNG, but the R is for rigged. Yeah. All right, Mankey lead. Going second this time. Water deck. Got a water deck. We're gonna see a Manaphy out front, or are we gonna see a Wiglet? It's a Wiglet. I love that. I hope he doesn't put a helmet though. Helmet would suck. Interesting. Oh my god, he's trying to destroy me. Whew. Whew. You know what's gonna be so funny though, when I put this old Amber down and he can't evolve? Let's see if he remembers the law. He can't kill me unless he does another Misty. He might evolve right now. He might evolve right now, actually. Red card? In this economy? Dude. Oh my goodness. What a red card. What if he gave me Primeape, though? That would have been hilarious. Ha! It didn't matter, bro. It just doesn't matter, bro. Oh, this is great. If this is solo Bug Trio, this game's over. Because he can't evolve that Wiglet now. And if this is 16 Trainer or Wug Trio, he can't do anything. There's nothing you can do, my friend. Should I have put the cape on the Mankey? Sure, but it doesn't matter because I'll KO with Aerodactyl anyways, even after cape. Thanks for doing that, bro. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Oh no, you took my Mankey out. It's too bad. That was a quick one. The red card gave me the card I needed anyway, so that was lucky. Yep, concedes. Let's go. Alright. Let's see if we can get a couple more wins here. Doing okay. My win rate is I don't really care though. For the beginning of like ranked season, I was really just playing a lot of funny decks. Really just trying new things out. I think I have like a 50% win rate or something, right? 51.6. I don't know. I don't really care about all the numbers, if I'm being honest. Baby, did you fix the switch? Yeah. Okay. What was wrong? It wasn't plugged in? It wasn't turned on. Okay. That'll do it. Alright, going first. Got fossils out the booty. Into Magnemite. Hey, if Zycros, if you're still here, man, looks like I'm facing your deck right now. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Do I need... I'm going to throw the old Amber and the Skull out. Put a little pressure on him, because if he thinks I have Aerodactyl, hopefully we won't see like a Mars or red card like we did last game, but that red card actually helped us. 28 inch by 32. What do you mean? Oh, behind me? That's a mirror. If that's what you're talking about, that's a mirror. I have no idea how big it is though. It's a big, heavy mirrored. Yeah, big boy. Not a TV. Okie dokie. So, can we get? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's awesome. Actually, that is actually amazing. He can't retreat into KOing me because we got the law on our side, man. The 50 damage Mankey. Yeah, I know. The 1 energy for 50 damage Primeape is not a bad card at all, honestly. It was seeing a lot of use. I want to say like the last season or two. Whenever like it came out, it was a strong card for fighting decks. I mean, just getting that 50 damage off rip from. I mean, some people run the coin flip on. Oh, you mean the coin? Do you mean the coin flip Mankey? Yeah. Oh, I know what you mean. Okay, yeah, 50 damage heads would have killed that. So, this might be a solid game for us right here, right? So, we go Primeape. Do we Sabrina here is the thing. I don't think so. Because if he sends up Florigato, he can't attack. You're still promo Mankey over the 50 damage coin flip? Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, for this card, you have to run promo Mankey if you're running this Primeape. Realistically, I mean, I guess not realistically. If you run the other one, like, someone could attack you and not expect this Primeape to come out. But, which, you know, honestly, against a Dark Giratina deck running that other Mankey, they're always going to have some damage on your active Mon, right? That doesn't really matter. That actually might help us right here, that Iono. And Pardos literally helped us so much. Perfect. So, that Magnemite is food for thought. I think we just, we're looking pretty solid here right now, so I'll throw that one out too. Because now we're up 2 points. Meowscarada still can't KO Primeape in one shot. And if it wants to Sabrina me, I'll give it Cranidos and then evolve into Rampardos and then just smack it incredibly hard. And if we draw the Sabrina that it took away from us, we'll instantly win. So, I think this is checkmate here. See what he does. Yeah. I mean, Zone can be scary, but Zone gets one shot by Rampardos. So, see what he does. Okay, he attacks. Don't care for that. And now we're just gonna attack here. Shebang. My guess is Zone comes out next. Zone probably comes out next. Min Sun, welcome back, buddy. Thanks for coming back. And he concedes. The Fast and Furious. Yes, I have enjoyed my dinner. I had a, what did I have? I got some, a Euro plate from this Mediterranean place by the house that is delicious. It's been a go-to for us, honestly. Alright. Yeah. Brighten up the days and the nights. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, let's see what we got going on here for this match. For anyone who is just tuning in, we are running a fighting deck. We are running Primeape with Genetic Apex. Was it Genetic? Yeah, Genetic Apex. This is not the best looking starts. And it's a Palkia. Honestly, if we can get a Primeape like today, I'm going to just end my turn there. I might need to Iono and use that Giant Cape next turn. He's about to hit me for 30. Let's see what he does here. Hopefully we don't just get like Misty'd, man. And Palkia shows up every now and then. I'm like, Jesus. Yeah, I'm pushing to Ubi Ultra Ball 4 right now. Do I like throw any? No, I need full effect for the Iono. I don't know what this deck is. If he's running like, Primeape, maybe I should have put the Amber down, but we needed that. Let's see what he does here. If he wants to Sabrina me, fine. I think we can chase him down as long as he doesn't hit a fat Misty. Any Misty, to be honest. Any Misty would suck. Alright. Is this 18 trainer Palkia? Would be pretty funny if it is. Palkia Giratina. Pick your poison. Giratina, just throw it in any deck. It generates its own energy. But like, if you're not gonna attack this turn, that's a useless card back there. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Bro, are you kidding me? Don't even let them attack. Don't even let them attack when they do that. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be hitting Masters. I don't care to grind that hard, honestly. They need to do better rewards for it, honestly. Because it'll take me what? I need 11 wins, straight wins. I need to go on an 11 game win streak right now in order to get to Ultra Ball 4. which, you know, realistically, probably not going to happen. I've gone on a fat win streak before with this deck, but just, you know, the rewards are what? You get 20 more hourglasses as compared to Ultra rank. I think Ultra 4, maybe it's just Ultra in general. And then, what, an emblem? Okay, like, there's just not enough rewards out there yet. We got all the Evos, but no fossils. Don't have Primeape either, but at least we're going second. What's gonna happen here? If he puts a helmet on Darkrai, we don't attack Darkrai, because then we die next turn after taking 30 damage, switches to Darkrai energy on himself. What we want is... Okay, let's see your Giratina, bro. Yep, let's see it. Hopefully we don't see a, hey Misa, what you doing? Hopefully we don't see a Mars or a red card. These cards definitely run it. Potion, yeah, he's worried I can KO with red. So hopefully we can chase him down pretty fast right here. Don't do it, Mars, dude. Dude, stop with that card, bro. It's not over. We still have a chance to get a professor's research into the Primeape we need. Oh my god. Oh, that's nice. Isn't that nice, guys? And honestly, this is a better hand than last time, so as much as you want to use that Mars card, bro, you gave me the card I needed still, and you gave me the fossils that I was missing. So we might be able to go, like, this is kind of the same situation as last time. But we were going first last time. If we were going second this time, he would have 2 energy and be killing my Primeape right now, and I would be pretty much, you know, SOL, right? Yeah, so now he's given up on that Darkrai. What he's going to do now is attack with Giratina the following turn, because he has to. What we want is a Rampardos next turn. We don't have a choice. We need Rampardos in order to survive. Even then, we need a Sabrina next turn, honestly. Well, Rampardos. We need a couple of cards, actually. We might need to, hopefully, we pull some other fossils out. Cape, yeah, well, that's fine. That is whatever, dude. Cape him up in the back, too, why not? Why not? But Sabrina into Cyrus could be ideal. Maybe I should have just killed the Cranidos next turn, the last turn. Right? If I don't pull Rampardos, I'm kind of donezo, right? Let's see. If we get Aerodactyl, we have to do this. Otherwise, we're cooked. But Aerodactyl into red could kill it next turn. And we get the Sabrina. I think this is over. I think we lost. Another clip from the Mars for the top deck Primeape. Dude, I'm telling you, I gotta start. How far in are we right now? An hour and 50? Okay. Snapping. What's up, Snapping Turtle? You're watching Two Towers right now? So you watched Fellowship the other day, and now you're watching Two Towers? Two Towers is one of the best of the trio, honestly. So if he attacks with Giratina, we don't kill. We don't kill. I think this is over. We need, well, it's over if we don't get Aerodactyl, let's be honest. It's probably over. Oh, that's the wrong mon. Alright, we go out in style then. Stars were not aligning for that one. Stars were not aligning. It was a fight, Bowie. I'm staying strong, buddy. Staying strong. Okay, you finished Fellowship this morning. Snapping, who's your favorite character right now in Lord of the Rings? Who's your guy that you like the most?
Misa. Stop.
Okay, who do you not like? That might be a better question actually. The two you don't like. Are they bad guys though, or do you not like two of like the protagonists? I'm interested now. You got my attention. Also, Donnie, help me out. How do you delete a message on here? Because I got a spam message earlier and I don't know how to delete it. They're climbing around being menaces up here. Pippin and Merry? On Twitch, Donnie, on Twitch. How do you not like Pippin and Merry? I love Pippin and Merry. Oh no. Are we crashing right here? What's going on? Good friend. Oh, you just got a free win. Nice. Yes, Boo. I'm talking about Lord of the Rings on Twitch. Donnie and Snap and Turtle over on Twitch, and you've probably heard in the last couple of his streams, he's been trying to Dumb and Dumber. They stress you out. I mean, you know, to be fair, they are kind of like the characters that like get people into like they're all about the shenanigans. Thanks for the free win, Hot and Cold. Sorry that you disconnected or something, man. No, we're talking about it on Twitch with Snapping. She doesn't like Merry and Pippin. She just watched Fellowship for the first time last night and finished it this morning, and now she's on 2 towers. Okay, let me do that. Let me try that. Code name. Whoops. Ban. Goodbye. Thank you, Donnie. I was looking for like a delete button, but it didn't give me that option. Appreciate it. My first spammer. My first spam. Never got that before. It's like a junk email. Okay, we're going second into grass. Sprigatito. Could have guessed that. Let's see what we can do here. But what about second breakfast? Dude, seriously. Okay. What do we do here? Let's do this. Reckless Charge. Next turn, we will cape Primeape if he evolves Florigato in the back. I don't think he'll evolve Florigato in the front. That'll be dumb. Lord of the Rings Online. Is that like the strategy one, Bowie? Where it's like... I've never heard of Lord of the Rings Online. Maybe, I feel like I've seen some like games, like strategy games. That was not the play, my friend. Okay. Let's see what we're at here. So, go Primeape. We're at 80, so we won't die to Meowscarada. Oh man, Sabrina right now would be nice. We're gonna Iono. Do we Iono this turn or next turn? Next turn, because we need some fossils, or else we're not gonna beat Meowscarada if he has Meowscarada on curve, which solid chance he does. It's an MMORPG. Really? You'll have to send me on Discord the link to it, dude. I want to check that out. I love me some Lord of the Rings. Oh, Donnie's talking about it. Okay. You better be paying attention. You're talking loud for someone watching the two. Oh, snapping. I haven't pulled up, but I haven't hit start. She said Star Wars. Snapping, you haven't watched Star Wars either? I had to remain unnerdy in some way. Lord of the Rings online is like World of Warcraft in the Lord of the Rings world. It is free to play now. Sadly, it wasn't all that good. Okay. We're converting her. Snapping's coming to the dark side. Okay. Seeing that fossil is nice, so we don't have to Iono anymore because we got Cranidos. We can Iono next turn because we will KO. As long as we don't see an Erica here, we'll KO with Cranidos. And hopefully nothing else is on the bench. And if you want a Sabrina, that's actually the worst play to Sabrina right now, because we'll just KO with Primeape. Yep, he's bricking. He's bricking. Might mess around and play Zelda. Snapping, you're saying all the right things. Zelda is also a great game. Well, I'm not even the best one to say that. And that's GG's. Don't even need the energy. I've only played 2 Zelda games. I played Breath of the Wild, and I played. Me and my girlfriend were playing. Man, what's the kind of newest one that's like chibi players and stuff, chibi people. Not Breath of the Wild. No, we're not playing Breath of the Wild. We're playing Echoes of Wisdom. Echoes of Wisdom. That game is awesome. Not Tears of the Kingdom. We're playing the other one, Echoes of Wisdom. That game is a lot of fun. Zelda games are very puzzly, and I love it. All right. This deck does pretty well in the Meowscarada as long as you don't brick. What time is it in my village? It is 8:36. We're gonna be going for maybe another 25 minutes and be cutting off around 9 because it's a school night, you know. It's a school night. Gotta be up early tomorrow. All right. Let's see what we got here. And I gotta read a book to my girlfriend. We read every night. We read every night. Donnie, you've only beaten Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker. See, I never played any of the older ones growing up. It just wasn't in my household, really. I was never introduced to it. My brother didn't play it. My brother's older than me, so like I played a lot of the games that he played up until I got like into high school because he's 6 years older than me, so he was gone more. Let's put this down and Old Amber down to scam. And honestly, if we get Aerodactyl next turn, that would be sweet. So we have to be careful here because if I attack with Mankey and he has Floragato, we die. We die. But if we have a cape, we're in a much better situation. Ooh. Yo, Don Beatty in the house. What's up, my dude? How you doing, man? I think we attack anyways to bait him into evolving into attacking us so we can just demolish with Rampardos. I kind of want him to kill my Mankey. Realistically, I don't want him to kill the Mankey, but I think Rampardos will just be able to run everything down way too fast. Yeah, okay. Okay. What does he do here? He's gonna attack Mankey. Yeah, okay, perfect. I think we do have to worry about Beedrill or Kakuna paralyzing us, honestly. That would not be fun. I'm gonna put this one down too for Sabrina Insurance. So just so in case I do get Aerodactyl and he wants a Sabrina next turn, if I can get Aerodactyl, that Weedle will stay a Kakuna for the rest of its life. This is the deck I wish my rental was. What do you mean, the deck I'm playing? You can make it. I'll show it to you. I posted actually in Donnie's Discord. Although I will say, this deck it's good, but it can make you a little tough sometimes if you break it. Okay, he doesn't have Kakuna, is what I'm thinking, because he would evolve and attack with Kakuna, hit me for 40. Let's see what he does here. Multiply, does he have Kakuna in his hand? If he doesn't have Kakuna, I think this is over. He needs to rely on like. Okay, can we get the guy we need? Can we get Aerodactyl? If we can get Aerodactyl, this game is over with. And he doesn't have Floragato. Doesn't matter anyways, because he'll have to evolve it in the back. And we'll do that for 50. And I think that's GG. I don't think he can come back from this. He can. Well, you know, he could Kakuna into paralyzing me. No, he can't. He can't evolve. It doesn't matter. The law. The law prevents it all. The law, son. Donnie, take a good long look. I know you need to read this sometimes. But that is over. That Weedle is gone. That Floragato ain't surviving nothing. And it's over with. Edie Sauce just put up new curtain rods and blackout curtains, new carpet, couch, and coffee table arriving tomorrow. Dude, nice. We always love when we get new stuff for the crib. Couches are very important. My couch right now sucks. It is so uncomfortable. It is like an office couch. Like, you sit in an office and you sit in it for like 10 minutes before your meeting or something, and then that's it. Like, you don't want to sit there too long. It's just not that comfortable. Problem with our space is it's like our living room area is kind of small, so like anything too big just doesn't, whatever, just doesn't work. Just doesn't work out. Yes, you want to see the deck snapping? You need Promo Mankey, realistically you need Promo Mankey in order for it to be good. But it is one Promo Mankey, you always lead with it. There's no Pokeballs because everything else is a fossil. 2 of the Genetic Apex Primeapes, where for 2 fighting energy, it hits for 40 damage, but if there's any damage on Primeape, it hits for 100 damage. This Mankey does 30 damage, but then 10 damage to itself, right? It's got like recoil. So that sets up Primeape for the next turn when you evolve it to hit for 100. So you're basically hitting for 130 over 2 turns. Then it runs 2 Rampardos lines, and 1 Aerodactyl EX, and 2 Old Ambers. Mainly just so you can get this, sometimes you need to use the Old Amber for just to throw out in the front, because sometimes you're rocking with just fossils on the board, which is kind of not the position you want to be in. And then 1 Cape, Sabrina Cyrus, 2 Ionos. I recommend pretty much always 2 Ionos, no matter how you want to change this. Mainly because you need to find the pieces for the fossils, and the Ionos can come in clutch a lot. And then 1 red. 1 red to do that extra damage. It takes Rampardos from 130 to 150 damage. It takes Primeape from 100 to 120 damage. And then, you know, you don't really use it for Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl is typically a bench sitter, and if you can get it up fast, like you just saw in that last game, you prevent all evolutions in the front, which is really good against Stage 1, Stage 2 Mons, which we just saw.
Stop it.
Yeah, snapping it could do well. I might bring it, I might not. Haven't decided yet. I know Weeza was talking about doing it too. Check the general Discord. Do you have it? You just posted in there? Let me check it out. See what you got. Yo, oh, you got me on the big screen. Let's go. Yo, what up, Don's living room? Dude, that TV is sweet, bro. That TV is sweet, bro. That is a nice big one. What kind of TV you got there? What kind of TV you working with? And if snapping, if you do forget all the cards, I can show you again, but it's also in Donnie's Discord under content requests. I posted basically that screenshot of that picture you just saw there of the deck in there if you need to just reference it again. But then practice with it. Definitely practice with it because you play completely differently with this deck. Going first into Electric, not the worst. We got the cards we need. Let's drop these 2. And maybe I could have held that one more turn, but if I get Aerodactyl, I kind of really want that online pretty fast. Just in case this guy's running like... We did lose... Or no, we didn't lose because we top-decked a red, but we played a deck with Pachirisu before, but it was running Pikachu's EX. Like the old school one. That used to run the meta. Back in Genetic Apex days. Okay, he's running new Pikachu. $65-inch on, under 300. Dude, I got a TV recently from Walmart too. It was like 200 for a, I didn't need that TV that big, but dude, under 300 for a 65-inch is a sweet deal, bro. Like that's pretty freaking good for a large TV. And I'm sure you can get like if you wanted the warranty from Walmart, it's probably like $25 for like a year or 2 of warranty, which I don't know. Depending on how you shop at Walmart, it could just be a rental company. Okay, so that Pikachu EX, we gotta watch out for Dawn here, right? That's cool. Look at that. We got the arrow. Glad we put down the Old Amber. If we can get a Cranidos. Okay. This is looking... I think we have to do that. And then we do Primeape. Realistically... Should I have attacked there with Mankey? I don't think it... Let's just sit. Oh, I didn't put Aerodactyl down. I should have put Aerodactyl down. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, he's got Dawn. I bet he's got Dawn. Yeah, your head's like right there. So he's gonna take out Pikachu EX, and then we're just gonna KO with Rampardos. Because we got it like that. But honestly, now that I think about it, he probably wouldn't have done this play if I had evolved Arrow and then put an energy on it. But I think we're gonna upset him right here because we got Rampardos, so that EX is gonzo. You knew it was coming. Rocking an LG 34-inch curved ultra wide and a 24-inch above it. There's some sweet deals on the monitors right now. Dude, Don, I think I seen your setup when I first got my PC, and you guys were posting pictures of it in the Discord. You got a sick setup, dude. I thought about getting the curved monitor. I only have one right now. I eventually want to have a second one, because it'll just make things easier, I think, with this my setup and stuff. But I'm totally fine with one right now. I got a pretty good Asus. I think I went 27 inches is what this is. Follow you on Instagram. I got you, Donnie. I think I already follow you on Instagram, Donnie, actually. Let me see. I'll check later, but I will definitely follow you. Oh, this Mankey deck did? I didn't know that. I mean, I'm not surprised. I have ran into, funny enough, like, not a lot, but like 2 or 3 mirror matches in ranked. Oh my goodness, Donnie, you know what I'm gonna do, right? As long as he doesn't put another basic down, I'm killing that Magikarp. But okay, he's got a Pokeball. He's probably putting a basic down. Yeah. Okay. I don't even think we need to use the Sabrina yet. I don't think we should. What we want to see is an old Amber. That's alright. He can't do anything to me, right? Well, he could Misty and like hit 3 heads and then evolve into Wugtrio. But if he doesn't, yeah, there's Gyarados. What's he gonna do? Curved is only worth it if you play a lot of driving or flying games. Yeah, I was talking to the guys at Micro Centers where I got my computer at, and I was asking them about the monitors. I was like, what's the deal with the curved ones? What's like the point of it? They were telling me that it's best for like first-person shooters or flying games, driving games, things where like you need to like, I guess you see faster or something. So, oh my goodness, are you kidding me? All right, we're Ionoing next turn. If we don't see a, because look at this hand, dude. I think Iona next turn will be great though. Or maybe I Sabrina next turn actually. Because he's sending in Manaphy, right? He's got to power up that Gyarados. And he's probably got a Misty. He's probably got a bank on a Misty right now. Unless he puts down another basic. If he puts down another basic, I just kill the Manaphy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Sabrina, give me that Gyarados, man. I want to chew him up. 100 damage, bro. Dies to Aerodactyl next turn. The Ionos, and I draw a red, it's also over. Oh boy, I don't want to see a Misty though. Oh, thank God. That's GG's. That's GG's. Can I Rita? Game's over. He's gonna concede. Boom! Let's go. See that, babe? Just took out a Gyarados deck. Snapping. Dude, Snapping, please play it in the queue tomorrow. And if you have any questions on how to play it, I'll be happy to help you out best I can. Booey, I used to run 3 monitor and played first person view in Lord's Ring. It was very immersive. Oh, okay. Oh, with 3 monitors just like booked up, like everything. That sounds sick, Bowie. Actually, 5 win streak. We're doing not too bad right now. We got a little win streak going on. Stopped at 32-inch, 332s. That's a lot. So, Bowie, was it like 3, like 1, and then 2 on the sides, or did you have 1 above? Probably just 2 on the sides, I imagine, right? Okay, double fossil. Dragon. So we don't even need to attack right away with Mankey because he has to put dark energy on Darkrai. He has no choice. He has to. Unless he just doesn't even have a Darkrai. What we don't do... Oh, okay. There's a lot of Pokemon in this deck. Maybe we cape. Do we cape? Do we cape here? Do we cape, attack, and then Iono? Or cape and then Iono? I think we sit. Do we sit? We need to put pressure on him, though. We need to attack. Do we need to attack, though? Because I hit this, I take 30 damage, and then if he has a Darkrai, I just die next turn, right? Let's do this. And I wouldn't be surprised if there was some weird Mars in this deck. So that way we at least survive if he has a Darkrai and does a Darkrai ping. Don't want that Froakie turning into a Greninja at all. That would really suck. What we need is a Primeape. If we don't get a Primeape, I think we Iono this turn. Unless we get like... Yeah, I think we have to Iono next turn if we don't get a Primeape. I mean, it depends, right? If we get Cranidos, maybe we just sit, but that doesn't really do us any good. Because he'll just build up energy and I won't be able to beat him, really. I mean, what, he's got maybe 2 Druds? Is he running like 1 line of... Oh, am I gonna regret this? Yeah, I gotta do it. He'll just get a free kill on Mankey if I don't get Primeape. Might be a wrong play. I might just break really hard right here. Cranidos. Yes. Okay. It's still not looking great. We're gonna take 20 and then we're gonna take 40, but this is good. We have 1 point already. If we can get some fossils going, we can realistically come back. He can't attack with anything right now, unless he sends Froakie in and hits me for 30. Oh, he can just win right now. Oh man. Cat wants the lights on. He does, right? Is he hitting the lamp?
He literally is.
Is he hitting the lamp, dude? You're always messing with this thing. Here. Here you go, buddy. He's always messing with that lamp. I can't find the right like screw to go on top of it in order to weigh it down, and it just wobbles, and he's, you know, cats, man. Okay, so we have to Iono again. Because if not, we just lose. We probably lose anyways. It's 2 Skull, Primeape, Research. I can't attack because I wish I could attack. Because he can just kill me with. Alright, what do we do here? What's gonna happen here? This is a close one. He kills Primeape by putting energy on Darkrai. If he has an X-Speed or Leaf, he just wins. So, I don't know. This is a tough one. Thanks, Donnie. I appreciate you showing up, man. Have a good night. Thanks for bringing some viewers for me. Might just be Jover, man. I mean, oh God. Greninja goes up. I don't think we can do much about it, right? Depending on what the Cyrus pulls for us, we could just break. I mean, right, he comes out. Oh. GG's, bro. Ugh, it's so annoying to lose to a deck like that. I know that deck is all Pokemon cards. And honestly, those Ionos, they probably only helped him, but I really didn't have any choice. I needed better cards. Rough way to lose the 5-win streak. To Darkrai Tina and freaking Greninja with a Druddigon. I mean, how many cards does that guy have? If he's running Run Drud, it's kind of lucky he got it off rip to lead with. But I mean, what? 2 Druds, 6 cards from Greninja, that's 8 cards. 2 Darkrai's, 2 Giratinas. 12 cards, double Professors, double Pokeball. 16 cards, and then like maybe a couple of one-offs. Going first into water. But we got Old Amber and Aerodactyl in hand, that's nice. Let's see if this Professors can give us a Primeape. It is Manaphy Palkia. Manaphy Palkia. Alright, let's see what we can get going. If we can get a Skull on a Cranidos. Skull? Double Skull? See what happens here. What do we want to see happen here? We don't want to see any Misties. Or if we do see them, we want them to see them flip tails, because that is better. Yeah, he got his ideal line fast there, Don, but realistically, my Ionos probably helped him find all those cards. But I didn't have much of a choice. Like, I needed to. Sabrina, that's fine. Did I want to do that? Did I want to do that? You know what? If we draw into Cranidos, we can actually run up on him very fast. Cranidos? I need the other one, bro. I needed the other one, bro. What do we do here, right? I think I need... do I put energy on Aerodactyl? Do I put energy on Mankey? Let's see if we can, see if we can do something here. I've considered like a Pokemon communication in this deck, but I don't know if it's really worth it. Although, like, if I had a Pokemon communication right now, I could guarantee pull a Cranidos or a Primeape, right? That's annoying. I really need the Primeape now too, because I mean, nothing's stopping that Dimensional Storm, but a Rampardos would do that too. Let's Cape. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't have attacked, because he can just retreat and then tap me for 30. And I'm kind of cooked with a red. Oh my god, he's got Articuno too. It's not over. If I get a Cranidos, we could be sitting nice. Oh yeah, it's over. We'll see what happens here. Is he going? He wouldn't go for the Dimensional Storm, right? That would kind of be a misplay. He's gonna go for the Slash. Yeah, okay. That's good Aerodactyl. He's probably got red, and it might just be over here, but I mean, oh, now we get Cranidos. It's not over. It's not over. He's kind of forced the Dimensional Storm here. If he wants to Sabrina and then Dimensional Storm, I'm okay with that too, because I'll come back and KO with Rampardos. Yeah, he's Dimensional Storm. The Cape kind of actually seals the deal here. Especially if yeah, he's going to Dimensional Storm, right? See what he does. If he doesn't, I wonder if he runs Dawn. Maybe I should have Cyrus. No. Does Cyrus really do anything here? All I have is this to fight with, right? He does 30, and then he does 150. I think this is over. I mean, a Sabrina next turn, but yeah, okay. Rough one. This deck likes going second. Snapping this, if you're still here, this deck likes to go second. Honestly, that Irida, him doing that Irida really put him even an extra step ahead just because, oh, I never got Primeape for one. But not being able to knock out that Manaphy with Mankey that second time. And with everything in the meta now, like you almost don't even need to play around Giovanni. Like I haven't seen a Giovanni since like 1964. So like Giovanni, alright, we're going second. Is this mirror match? Okay, it's Hitmonlee. Okay, so don't put anything on the bench. Maybe I put Old Amber out just to bait him. Alright, we do have Arrow though. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to put anything down. I mean, X beat into Farfetch, which sometimes this deck runs Farfetch. That would be gnarly. But what I'll do is, Marshadow goes down. Oh my god, I swear to god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why don't I just, instead of like not playing around the plays that they literally do the next time, I just play around them? Because, oh my goodness, that was so dumb. I should have played all three fossils because I had Cranidos and Aerodactyl, and Cranidos would have just taken care of Farfetch. Oh my god, I threw so bad that game. Literally, what do you... Misa! Oh my god, hold on a second, guys. Misa, you can't be up here. What are you doing in that pot? Get down, get down. Get down. This is my crazy cat that loves going in the plants because we're not paying enough attention to her. Clearly, I gotta hold you like a baby. This is what I do when I don't want her to do anything. Alright, going second, Mankey Primeape, nice. Into Darkrai. See what this guy does here. Giratina? Can you guess Giratina, Miss Misa? Pokeball, definitely seen a Giratina go down, right? Yup. Second Darkrai. Two Giratinas. And a Professor's. This guy said, all I see is a Mankey on the field. I'm not scared. That's fine, bro, because what are you going to do? Not put energy on Darkrai next turn? I know you have to. Think I'm going to just attack you like that? I ain't that dumb. Show me some. Maybe she's falling asleep. Hey, Misa. She's just a little baby. Just a little baby. Just my child. She's like so annoyed. She's like, you took me down from messing in the plants. What's wrong with you? Alright, we need some fossils, man. That Giratina's gonna be wired next round. That is Okay, you know what? We Iono next turn. If we don't get a fossil or two, because we need old Amber and a skull. If we get a fossil, we can throw one down. I don't know what we do. I don't know what we do. That Darkrai's gonna die. I don't think I used a Cyrus yet. I think I saved that Darkrai. Oh, well, now I definitely just kill it. Unless he, like, manually retreats or does something like that. That would be... You're in such a good position. You're in such a good position. I think we're like 1-4 with these decks. Man, that hurts. That really hurts. I mean, I could have played around it, but like, I could have used Iono net. Like, what, I played a research, right? So Iono could have maybe given us a whole another set of cards where we could have got some fossils to throw out there, but realistically, what? Even if we got Cranidos, we weren't going to be able to survive from Darkrai anyways, so it was probably over at that point. The Dawn literally saved him. Literally saved him. Alright, come on. This into Psychic, sweet. Dawn, I haven't tried that. I saw you playing with it against Donnie earlier. And to be honest, dude, I kind of want to run it because I haven't played a ton of Mismagius, but I like Mismagius, and I think it's actually a great partner. I think it's a great partner for Giratina. And I think actually Giratina, in a sense, makes Mismagius decks better. So we attack here. He's got Psychic Energy. You can't leaf into a Mewtwo into Dawn, so I just attack him here. And if I draw a red, I kill him next turn, unless he heals. Unless he heals. So just hit Master Ball, dude. Congrats, my dude. That's huge. I'm sure the grind is real. With Masquerade Zone, Zycros. That's what's up, dude. Oh my goodness. Did he just Team Rocket Ground me? Oh, that was so close. Please give me a red. Okay, he potioned it anyway, so he attacks me next turn. I'm kind of cooked if I don't get a fossil here, right? I'm actually cooked. Alright, well, we just lost. Again. Rank 4 is no joke, dude. I bet, bro. You can finally take a shower now, man. No, but dude, congrats. That's big. I know that takes some serious grinding. I'm at Ultra 3. I know I got at least... If I'm going to get to Master Ball, it's going to be like probably another 100 games till I get there. If not more. Because I'll probably lose a bunch. Like, I'm just getting creamed right now. Oh, my goodness. That really hurts. That really hurts. Saved by the potion. Confusion. You know what, Tom? I'm going to switch it up because I'm on a bit of a losing streak. The deck's in Donnie's Discord, right? Skill, grind, and luck, dude. That's literally what Pokemon Pocket is. Some skill. In ranked, you need to grind. And then the RNG luck. Dom, I'm gonna build it. I'm gonna test it out right now. It's in the Discord, right? I think it's in... What is it in? Content request, maybe? Okay, post it for me. I'm gonna start building it. I have an idea of what's in it. And then I'll play like 1 or 2, and then I'm actually gonna get off. I've been on a little too long. Psychic. Alright, you know what? Let's just... Maybe we can just do that. Promo, double that. Giratina. I got immersive, so let's do one immersive. 3,000. Oh, dude, you make some content too? Oh yeah, dude. I'll shoot you a sub, bro. In content request. Okay. Oh, I see it now. And I need Posh. Oh, wait, double push. Okay, so straight up, so let's just do this. If Donnie was here, I'd show him how to easily look for cards, man. We just do this. And we need Sabrina, Cyrus, double red. Sabrina. Oh wait, I have a Geo, that's full art. Sabrina. Cyrus. That's up here. No, he's not, he's down here. Did I pass Cyrus? Where is he? Oh no, I got Cyrus already. And then we need some double Rocky, double XB, double balls. Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost did a big one there. And then two potions and two Rockies. That's what I need. Double potion. Okay. I'll name it later. Alright, let's try it out. I'm just going right into rank. I don't even care. Let's test out the BD deck. Tainted Love. Hell yeah, that's a fire name. Zagros, I'm gonna shoot you a sub before I get off here. Dude, thanks for coming in, bro. Congrats on hitting Masters, bro. That's a grind, dude. 3K on YouTube, that's pretty good too. I'm working my way there. I'm just getting started. I'm only like a month in. I haven't made too many videos, just a couple of shorts, but I just started streaming, so I'm trying to find some time to do some editing from these live streams because I definitely have some good clips. Zygros, you played in any tournaments ever? I've only played in one. It was my first one for Donnie Pokestops tournament. I went pretty far. I got top 8 with Gallade. It was right after Shining Revelry came out, actually. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was right after that because there was a ton of Giratina Darkrais. Alright. So... no turnies? No worries. Will I put the Rocky on this? Because if he comes out with Skarm, I don't think he has an X-Speed. They might run X-Speed in this deck. He'll go down to 80. I mean, I still won't kill anyways, right? So... and that'll be at 90. Let's just sit. Let's just sit, see what happens. Pokeball. It's interesting he didn't lead with Skarm. Unless he top decked it. That could have been why, but... X-Speed? We don't see X-Speed, so this is looking pretty nice. Pokeball, see if we get either Mischievous or Giratina. We get Giratina. And then we go in here. I think we wait to put down Giratina until next turn, because we don't need to... I'm going to throw the Rocky on it. Because he doesn't have a Rocky on his. We might be able to just run this deck down fast with Miss Magius. Ghost in the Hat, man. Rocky, you got two, yeah? Yeah, I got a second one, so I think the Rocky on Mr. Viss is good here. Especially if he only hits me for 50. I mean, he could red, which would suck, but... I can't remember. Does this deck have a Sabrina? This deck does have a Sabrina. Sabrina right now would be ideal. I have to put Giratina next turn, right? Yeah, he reds. He reds. If he has zone, it's going to be rough. If he has zone next turn. I don't think... what do I do here? I could Sabrina. Does that really do anything for me? Do I potion here too? I think I potion just to play around if he has a second red and if he attacks again. Do I need to do that? Maybe I Sabrina here because I need the damage on that zone, right? I'm not really scared of Skarmory. And, you know, he's got 2 cards in his hand. He hasn't drawn a single Professors yet. If he had Zone in his hand, that's or top decks it, that's pretty good luck on him. Rocky on that. I mean, if he has Zone, I'm kind of cooked, right? So, he's stupid. He can only attack once a Zone. He should have used his ability. He threw by doing that. That Zone is now a dead card. Yeah, exactly, to burn energy. And look, he literally threw right there. I don't know why, because he could have at least got another hit off on this and then finished me off with Skarmory. And then we attack next turn. I mean, he could... I got 1 point. I'll kill Skarmory next turn, and then I can Cyrus in the zone before he can do any other damage. I have to be wary of a second Skarm with red. Yeah, so he does that. He does 50. He's Giovanni. So 60. I think we're good, right? Even red from Skarmory doesn't kill me. Well, no, it does. It does. Where's my second potion? That's what I want. Well, he has no cards in his hand, so he has to top deck a red. He has to top deck a red. And it doesn't matter if he Rocky Helmets the Skarmory because I'm using Cyrus next turn anyways. Oh, it does, though. Oh, it does, because the Rocky Helmet on the zone. It'll be oh, I'll lose. I'll lose. Okay, we won. That's fine, we won. There you go, Don. Don hooking it up with the deck. GG's. Skarmory is just some Giratina food there, Misa. Alright, I got one more. Okay. Actually, my friends, I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to call it a night. It's too late. I'm over my limit. And I got to do some stuff for bed. So, thanks everyone for coming in. Don with the clutch deck. I'll play more of that deck on Thursday, bud. That was a lot of fun. I appreciate using a little something different. I usually don't play many psychic decks, to be honest. That sounds like a pretty fun deck to use. Throw it up on the screen in case anyone else wants to check that out. But yeah, this is the Dawn deck. This is the Tainted Love deck. And I think people sleep on the confusion. I think part of the reason why this deck has also gotten better is because Arceus isn't everywhere anymore. So, alright guys, well, thanks to everyone for coming in. Feel free to like and subscribe if you liked what you saw. It helps a lot. It goes a long way. Zychros, I'm going to give you a follow. Thanks for coming in here, bro. Congrats on Hidden Masters. But yeah, dude, thanks everyone for showing up. Appreciate you guys. Have a good night. Peace.